Hello, Merry Meet. So I want to review a tarot deck. And the deck I want to review is this one. The Linestrider Tarot by Isolo Thompson. And I picked this up sort of November because I really love the cover design. Now let me first start by saying I have gotten butter on my box. That wasn't really what I was planning on starting to say, but yeah. Exactly how I got butter on the box, I don't know, but anyway, this box here is not gonna last you very long. As you can hear, it is thin cardboard and there's so many bends and such inside of it that it's really hard to get the product back in. So if you're getting this, do get a tarot bag for your cards because you are gonna need that very quickly. It's Llewellyn that has published it, so let's open it up. So, whoops, try not to spread all the cards everywhere. The set has the deck, of course, which we'll look at in a moment, and a guidebook. So let's look at the guidebook first. It has about the deck, which of course tells about how the deck was created and such. You have handling the deck, which gives you advice on basically how to use your deck. It's all pretty standard. There's not many pages dedicated to that. If I can just find it, you can see here. Ideas, and it's pretty down to earth, so that's good. Then you have the Major Arcana cards and the Minor Arcana cards. And the section of the card starts with a picture. And then you have 2 full pages of information. And as for the Minor Arcana, you have also 2 pages of information. And then you have the conclusion. If I don't remember it wrong, there is no layouts in this book at all, which makes me sad. Let me just have a quick flip through. I should have done this before I started the video. But yeah, the way I remember it, there aren't any. Oh, yes, there are a few very simple layouts. I remembered wrong. But there's like 2 or 3 spread on a 5 card spread and a 3 card spread, so it's nothing really to write home about. The information on the cards, however, is quite adequate. And yeah, this guidebook will do it. If you are giving this set as a gift to somebody who has never read the tarot before, this will give them enough to get started. So, let's have a look at the cards. They come in this little tray that likes to eat cards. Oh, yes, 10 of Pentacles. Do you feel like joining us? I do not like my card packaging in things I need tweezers to get out. There are the 10 of Pentacles. I might have to give this... Oh, there's more than one here. There's one. Page of Pentacles stuck here to it. Oh, then I think it damaged it. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the packaging. Oh, for Pete's sake. And another one. And like they do, it does this all the time. It's really hard to get these out without damaging the cards. And I ended up damaging the corner of Knight of Pentacles here. Poor Knight of Pentacles. So this is by far the worst packaging for any tarot deck I have ever bought. And that's saying something. I have a few tarot decks. Let's see if we can get the second. No, but I'm not gonna take any risk of damaging any more of the cards. You'll just have to see it here. And I'm just gonna have to dismantle this box and pick the cards out that way. Like I said, it's really badly done. Because you see how they have done it here, which just catch cards constantly. But let's have a look at the cards. There's a lot of white on them. You have tiny images surrounded by white, and images are, let me just cover her boobs. The images are very clean, and they're sort of pencil scratches with bits of color. And I sort of like this. The cards are very fond of sticking to one another, but this should get better with use. The magician here is pretty cute. They are fairly matte. There's a tiny bit of shine on the front, but as you can see, not a lot. And the backs are almost completely matte. I do like, this is the back, and they look a little bit like those Rorschach tests, which is sort of nice, and it's all in this aquarelle color scheme. And I do like that it is reversible, so props for that. I do recommend when getting this, though, that you just sit and shuffle it. Put on a movie and just shuffle the cards. Because they do stick to one another a lot. But as you get them a little bit rifled up, that should fix it. Oh, my computer decided to run away. You see it has basically the standard Rider-Waite symbolism, but the symbolism is a little bit simplified and new symbolism is added. I think this can be a good beginner's deck because you have the classical symbolism there and it's pretty right there in your face and obvious. So, but while it at the same time is enough of the symbolism that it works pretty well. Usually I am not very fond of cards where you have a tiny image and really wide borders, but in this case I think it really adds to the feel of it. It feels like pictures of a sketchbook. The imagery is for the most part in a bit of a fairy tale style, but not overly so. I do think this is a very pretty deck. So yeah, it is well thought out and very well drawn. I guess they are painted. The cardstock quality is excellent. So you can see each card is fairly thick. And this deck can stand up to some abuse. Only it can't stand up to its own box. Daily wear and tear as you read with them, though, shouldn't be a problem. You'll have this deck for some time. I love the death card here. So, yeah. Basically, the cardstock quality is great. The images are really good. It's just my cat deciding to say hello, Maud. She's wondering what I'm doing. Do you want to say hello to the people, Maud? Do you? Maudie? Maudie? Maud? Say hello, Maud. Okay. Look at the tarot cards. No, you don't want to look at the tarot cards? Yeah, there. You can say hello. Yes. I can talk to you a little bit later, sweetie. So, yes, anyway, yeah. Basically, the quality of this item is awesome. The images are well thought out by somebody who understands tarot imagery. Very often, you have an artist that decide to make a tarot deck, and they just read up, oh, these are what the cards are, and they just make images for it. But these are clearly made by somebody who understands the tarot. I love that it has a reversible back, and the guidebook are pretty good. I mean, all of the guidebooks that I've seen that comes with tarot decks are they aren't the best tarot books in the world, but it's pretty decent. So basically, all the meat of this product is definitely awesome. It has everything that you would want to weigh into the main arcana here. It definitely have everything you would want of a tarot deck. I'm not going to show you all of the minor arcana, especially since some of them are still stuck in the box right now and I can't get them out. But as you can see, the minor arcana are fully illustrated, and I so love the captain animal motif of the cups. Not all of them have that motif, but so many of them have that. But anyway, it's a good deck. That's really all I can say without blabbering on too much. Let's look at this beautiful image here. It's a great deck. It's only too bad that the packaging really sucks. But I can't pull too many points for the packaging. Just remember, when getting this deck, whatever or not you get it for yourself or as a gift for somebody else, get a tarot bag. And one way to actually get a tarot bag a lot cheaper than you would from if you buy them from Llewellyn or something like that is to either, you can of course do them yourself, any bit of scrap fabric you can sew a tarot bag. It's really easy, you can just knit one. But you can also go into a gaming store and get a dice bag. They usually fit tarot cards and they're usually a lot cheaper. But yeah, get a bag with it and get rid of the box. And this is always the problem when you buy these sets. The cards come in some sort of internal packaging. They don't have a box of their own, so you have to have something to have them in. Put the cards back here under doubt, and I'm going to dismantle that thing later. But anyway, yeah, I'll give this set 8.5 out of 10. It's an awesome set. The cards are great. I would have liked a little bit bigger images, but it's nothing really to complain too much about. The packaging really suck, and the book is what you can expect. It'll do the job, but there are no extras there. It's basically a glorified little white book. So, yeah, that is my review of Linestrider Tarot by Ciola Thompson. It's a pretty decent deck if you're looking to get a new one. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I hope you have a great day, and blessed be.